Imagine being arguably one of the greatest players of all time and you still lose because too many rules were changed in order to help you win. Hello, I hope you're enjoying the video. Here at the BBN, we would like to invite you to Morning Coffee, where we'll discuss matters of the previous day and also upcoming issues every day, Monday through Thursday, between 9:20 and 10 a.m. in the morning. So drop in, let us know what you think. Whether you like or dislike, let your opinion be heard. Anyway, back to our program. Hope to see you in the AM. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video we will continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. You know what? I don't think a lot of people understand what was going on with LeBron James the other day when he had to blow up on the sidelines. That was desperation. See, a lot of times people confuse desperation with everything else. Sometimes people confuse desperation with anger. Sometimes people confuse desperation with insanity. But when you desperate, you're not thinking right. You're not thinking straight. You're thinking weird. And right now, LeBron James knows what's happening. The NBA is changing its rules. I don't know why nobody's reporting on this. I mean, yeah, I've seen it be mentioned, but nobody's really reporting on this. The NBA is changing the rules. You see, the NBA has a big problem right now. The NBA has too many stars. That doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. I get it. Like, how can you have too many stars? Every team got a star. That means every team is going to be doing well. Well, first of all, just because there's these things called numbers, every team can't be doing well. There has to be a team at the bottom, and there has to be a team at the top, and there has to be teams in the middle. So every team can't do well. You know, it's not like 30 freaking teams is going to the freaking playoffs. Not happening. But in this particular situation, the NBA is changing its rules. It's changing the way. It's not changing its rules as much as it's changing the way that they're interpreting the rules. I apologize. It's changing the way they're interpreting the rules. Okay, real quick, just so I could give you an example. The reason why the Knicks don't get any calls is because they don't beat their man to the spot. Okay, you got to understand, when you're refereeing and you see him, when you go in and you got to decide whether you're going to call an offensive charge or a defensive block, it has like 100% to do with if the offensive guy or the defensive guy wins that position. You understand? If the defensive guy beats him to the spot and holds his ground, then it should be a charging. If the offensive guy gets to the spot before the defensive guy can get position, then it should be a blocking. It's really that simple. When you have a team like the Knicks, what they seem to do is not everybody goes real hard. That's why Porzingis is not having a good year, because he's just not very strong and he's playing apprehensively and very tentatively. So therefore, he's not going hard while everybody that's going at him is going as hard as possible. So he's just not getting calls. I watched a Knicks game the other day. They didn't shoot a freaking free throw until there was like 3 minutes left in the freaking third quarter. That's crazy. How do you not shoot a free? And it was Kyle O'Quinn. How do you not shoot a free throw for freaking till there's 3 minutes left in the third quarter? You know how? Because you're busy shooting jump shots and you're busy not being aggressive. Now, what does that have to do with the way that the NBA is calling the games? LeBron James isn't getting the calls that he's been getting before. You got to understand, LeBron James they've been turning charging calls into blocking calls for LeBron James. They have been benefiting him because he is a superstar. But now they have so many superstars in the league, they can't make superstar calls every game. Because you got 3 superstars on one team, you got another team with 4 superstars on it. Who's going to get the win the calls? You understand what I'm saying? So they're changing the way that they're calling the games. And now they're calling the games closer to what the rules detail. And they're allowing more physical play. That's why you're seeing all of this extra fighting going on out there. That's why you see all of this extra anger and upsetness. Because this ain't the guys from the 80s. These ain't the guys from the 90s who's used to physical play. These guys came up in AAU, where if you freaking breathe on the guy half of the time, you're going to get the call if you're a superstar player. You understand? These guys aren't used to the refs letting them play. They're not used to it. That's why every single possession, it seems like there's an argument. Either one guy is upset that the offensive guy did something that he shouldn't have did and got away with it, or the defensive guy is upset. Or the offensive guy is upset that he got fouled because he got touched. Now that all goes back to beating the guy to the spot. Now if you arrive at the same time, this isn't baseball. Pardon me. It's not tie goes to the runner. If you get there at the same time, that means that the guy made a good defensive play and the guy made a good offensive play. And now it has everything to do with, is he going for the ball? Is it too much contact preventing him from being able to shoot appropriately? You understand? Is it inhibiting his shot? So now since they're calling the game appropriately and they're calling the game different, LeBron James doesn't have the advantages that he used to have. And I'm not trying to just say about LeBron James. A lot of players in the league don't have the advantages that they used to have. James Harden don't have the advantages that he used to have. James Harden used to go to the freaking free throw line 20 times a game. It's not happening. So they're changing the ways that they're calling the games. And this is a plus for me. I think it's a good look. I think it's a good look. I think that the players that play harder, whether it's my team or the other team, they should benefit from their hard play. I think that the game needs to be a little bit more physical. I just think these things. Anyway, I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Do you think that they're calling the games a little bit differently than they used to? Because I think they're calling the games differently. And I think that's one of the reasons why Cleveland's defense isn't as good as it could be. Because they're just calling the games differently. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. Yo, look, I love y'all, man. NBA, I hope it gets back to what it used to be. I hope it gets back to the players deciding the game. But until that happens, progress is progress. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.